2009, and Kevin Pearce is on top of the snowboarding world.
The whole last 2 years of training for the Olympics, really I was working so hard because all I wanted was to win, and that was where my focus was, where my head was at, and what I was trying to do.
One of the most promising talents of his generation and capable of beating the legendary Shaun White, Pearce was tipped for Olympic glory.
It was either win or go home. It was like, if you're not first, you're last.
Until on Christmas Eve 2 years ago, his world fell apart.
I didn't want to get second, I didn't want to get third, I wanted to win, and I didn't win.
During a training accident, Kevin suffered major head injuries and brain trauma, and at one point it was feared he might not make it.
I'm a very lucky boy. If I was in the critical care hospital for the first month and a half, I don't remember until I went to Craig Hospital in Denver, and I did my rehab for about 3.5 months. I always knew when starting this sport and doing these tricks and these conditions that this was always possible and this is part of the game. And you know, that's what makes it so fun, is that we're allowed to come out here and do what we want. There's nobody telling us what to do or how to do it, and that's why we're all so in love with snowboarding. I don't think that there was really be any better way for me to get injured so severely than to be snowboarding and doing what I love so much. So I never really felt any self-pity through it all.
Just how hard was the rehab? What did you have to learn again?
It was crazy, having to learn everything again. I mean, from the very basics, how to swallow, how to walk, how to talk. I had to start all over again from the very, very beginning.
And last month, against all the odds, Kevin Pearce got back on his snowboard.
I've been so lucky with the amount of support I've gotten everyone's been there behind my back, whether it's my family, whether it's the snowboard community, all my friends, just everybody's kind of been there for me this whole time, and it's really helped a ton. It was pretty cool to be able to come out here just last week and get up there on the hill, and I didn't have to relearn how to snowboard, so that was very good that I was able to just get back in there and pick that up again, but it took 2 years, so.
Obviously you've been searching for this day for 2 years. What comes next?
You know, I think what's next is really starting to get out into the backcountry and really exploring more of the snowboarding. Really, I was so focused on contests and halfpipe there at the beginning that I never really got to explore much more of it. And now that I'm not going to be doing that side of things, I'm going to go out and ride in the powder and kind of go out there and film and do more stuff like that. It's pretty interesting how it's changed from me being like going so hard and working so hard in the halfpipe and doing so well at it all, to now just being able to get up on the lift and being so happy with that. I mean, I wasn't happy unless if I would win a contest or be there at the very top, and now I'm happy just to be able to ride down the mountain.